Here's another little trick I discovered this week. You know what I'm holding? Can you see this? It's a little bowl, but it's a special bowl. You know why it's a special bowl? You can't see the bottom of it. We would pass it around, but then you wouldn't hear anything else I had to say today. But trust me, and we'll put it on display up here, but there's a bump in the bowl. You see this little indentation on the bottom? Clever. You know what that does? It takes up space. There's a bump in the bowl. There's a bump in the bottom of the bowl. You ever heard that song? And because I'm just like this, I actually put some fluid in there to see how much it would hold. Did you know that it holds at least 10% of what would go in that bowl? Which means that somebody's figured out that every 10 bowls, they gain a bowl. See, this is consumer protectionism at New Life. That's why you come here. You learn these things. But and I could care less about all that other than I think I got ripped off. They owe me 3 or 4 spoons full of soup. But, aren't our lives sometimes like that? Got bumps in them. If you got bumps in the bottom of the bowl, then you can't get as much soup in there as you could get in there if the bumps aren't in the bottom of the bowl. If there's too much ice in there, stuff, things, idols, then obviously you can't get as much of the good stuff in there as you ought to be able to get in there. Does that make sense? Are you with me? How many of you know that quite often we go before the Lord with certain things and we say, Lord, take this. Lord, take this. And as He reaches for it, we do this. Lord, take this. Oh, it sounds good in prayer meeting. Oh, God, deliver me from the evil cup. And when He reaches for it, we do this. Or if He takes it, walk away from it. How often you see this happen? He takes it, but you see what I'm doing? What am I doing? I'm longing for that cup. There's a longing in my heart for that cup. And how often do we do this? And sometimes God will do this. Stupid. He's a gentleman. I'm telling you. You want it bad enough, He'll let you have it. He will. And we take it back. And then we go to the preacher and say, Pastor Terry, my spiritual life's in terrible shape. Well, no wonder. You got a big cup hanging out in front of you there. Why don't you turn that over to the Lord? Well, I did. Well, how'd that turn out? Well, I took it back. I know how that's going to turn out. Not too well.